research.
I got it. YouTube room.
Started to lose your love for me, and if so, will you still continue to be on my side? Tell me if you still care about me. Tell me if you still care about me. I was so insecure with you. Did you still want me? So I let go of the feeling that you were still all mine. If you still care, show me that you care. Must we both go on being confused, placing blame? My heart knows that you're my number one. Do you feel the same way too? If you still care about me, if you still care, tell me if you still care. Yes, I know I still love you. You forever on my mind, and it's so hard to let go. What I feel for you, you've blown my mind, and you captured all my love with your sweetness. And I gave it to you, baby, from my heart. So if we really care for each other, tell me, baby, why are we apart? If you still care, do you really care? Listen to my heart, baby. For you, baby. Tell me, if you still care, do you feel the same way too? Tell me, do you still care? Yes, I care. Tell me, do you still care? Do you feel the same way too? Listen to my heart beat when you hold me. Hey everybody. This is your girl, Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast, or the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just depends on what you like. Women, child. Uh, JB's talking to me. Okay, so anyway, I want to say happy birthday, happy Kinseyada, happy bar mitzvah to Lottie Dottie and every darn body under the sound of my voice. Okay, y'all can hear I don't really have a voice at this time. All right, so pray for your girl. Pray for you, girl. I gotta go get my medicine tomorrow. Okay, I get it tomorrow. Let me see who's out here because you know I'm the Oprah of the smooches. So you get a smooch, you get a smooch. Everybody gets a smooch. Let's see. Wanda, let me see. Corinne, Aqua, Clara. He felt the need to pose as a woman. I don't know, but I'm gonna show that good music. Thank you, boo. Columbia, South Carolina. Visiting your daughter. Awesome. Awesome. Hi, daughter. Hi, daughter, boo. Enjoy your visit, boo. Enjoy your visit. Before we get on that, I got something from the sublime to the ridiculous, okay? Let's pull this up. Let's do this one first. Okay, the y'all, my computer just does what it want to do. Let me hurry up and get out for here. From the sublime to the ridiculous. Here we go. Uh, Make sure y'all can see this. Okay, y'all can't see this. All right, shaking my head. This girl named Chevelle. Okay, this girl named Chevelle. Shan Lavelle James. Everybody always asking me why I am single mother of five at the age of 26. Okay. Okay. If y'all was really smart, you'd understand kids is the biggest hustle out here. I don't clock into no job. I let Uncle Sam and baby daddies cut me a check every month. Five kids, five bags, food stamps, free rent, free health care, and child support on top of that. My bills paid before I ever wake up. Everybody keep asking me why I had five kids because every single one come with a check attached. My life's secure while y'all stressing over 9 to 5s. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at be mad you ain't catch on to the hustle. She is the stereotype that everybody be thinking all black women is. It ain't cute, boo. That's not cute at all. What you gonna do when they turn 18? So yeah, this is the mind of a hood rat. I don't care what nobody say. Weigh in, ladies. When you hear this, weigh in. I want to hear what you got to say about this, cause this is us. This is usables. This is usables. Okay, this is what they think all black women are. Okay. Ooh, child. Hold on. I think it's utterly disgusting. I want to know what she teaching her children, you know, because this is crazy. Hold on. Who is this calling me? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. That's the pharmacy calling me, telling me about my daggone prescription I went out there to get that they could not find. All of a sudden, now they can find it. I told them I would be back on the 11th. I don't think today is the 11th. Okay, now this right here touches me for more than one reason. This story right here touches me because one, I'm in Kentucky. Two, I'm a minister. Three, I have a thing for elderly people. And four, this particular person prayed for somebody's child that I know. Okay, so here we go. Make sure y'all can see it. Okay, so pastor among suspects charged with stealing from older shoppers in Louisville. Y'all see his face? Y'all see his face? Okay, let's go down. Two men were arrested in connection with the theft of credit cards from older women in Louisville. Now we know one of these suspects is a pastor. He was on his way to church when he was taken into custody. Virgil Mazzi, 64. Y'all, he's 64, okay? He almost elderly him daggone self. And Nathaniel Porter, 52, are facing multiple charges. During a 2-week period in September, police say the men defrauded 3 women, the oldest 81, out of more than $5,000. Surveillance video caught them in the act at stores where thefts occurred. Investigators say that while shoppers were not looking, the men reached into the victims' carts, grabbed their wallets, and later purchased hundreds of dollars in gift cards. Police say part of their strategy was quickly changing in the car. WLKY confirmed Tuesday that Mosey is a pastor at New Christian Church, okay, of Jesus Christ on LaSalle Avenue. He say he's been pickpocketing since he was 12 years old. 64 years old, criminal history as a presenting felony offender. Y'all, I don't have my glasses on. I'm so sorry, okay? With theft, fraud, robbery charges dates back to 1980s, y'all. The 80s. Okay? He's been arrested in Jefferson and surrounding counties, was on probation, and served several years in prison. He was arrested Sunday on his way to church. Killing believes there are more victims and urges them to come forward. So let me pull up because I want y'all to see what he looks like for real. Come on, let's see. Hold on, let me pull it up. What's up, Dan Boo? Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Because I want y'all to see the video. Hold on. Let's see. and then I'm getting into bed. JB said we'll have to reschedule because he's got a concert tonight. He must have forgot. So we're gonna have to reschedule uh our adult live tonight. Come on in the room. I just wanted y'all to see the video of what they was doing, but if I can't find it, I ain't gonna hold on to it. We'll just go on with the other Commodore Terry, okay? We would just go on. Okay, so hold on. Well, I can't find the video. Now watch, I find it as soon as I get out of here. That's how it always happen. I be looking for something I done saved and I can't find it, and I go on past to get out for here. As soon as I get out for here, it'll be right there. But we ain't gonna hold it up. I got something else to show you guys. Who child? Okay, let's see. Hold on. Because I put the story out there, but I saved it on one computer and not the other one. Is this it? Hold on. You know, being a pervert, I swear. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm working on two computers. Bear with me. I'm still with you. Let's see. Nobody has told me about this chair. How why this chair keep releasing on me while I'm sitting here. It'll just release and I'll go all the way down to the ground. And it's I already got the thing locked on it. Outside of it being a generic here we go. But I only got that picture. Okay, I'm gonna have to show y'all. I thought this was, but I'm gonna have to show y'all another content creator's information, and I hate that because I had my own and I can't find it. Let's see. Here we go. Hold on. Cause I thought this person was just an ugly woman, cause just because you're a nice looking man, it don't make you transition over to a nice looking female. It just, I'm sorry, it don't. I've seen some features. I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Let me go ahead and bring this up. Let's go. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Okay. Yes, they two different people. One's in North Carolina, the other one's in Kentucky. Make sure y'all can see it. Okay. Here we go.
And now the suspect go by the name of LaTwain Darrell Tate. And who in the hell?
LaTwain Darrell Tate is the suspect's name. Wait a minute, we're gonna go here.
In jail, facing several charges.
Yeah, CMPD charged this woman, Sugar Creek Charter School bus driver LaTwain Tate, just hours ago.
CMPD has confirmed that the investigation against Tate did involve 4 juveniles between the ages of 14 and 15 years old, but they do say it did not take place on campus or on a school bus.
And now, family.
Okay, so let's fast forward on that. Hold on. I want to know. I'll wait. Sugar Creek. Hold on.
Sex with Tate. Tate, who is 30.
Let me go back some more. Hold on.
Even said they were offered, quote, a lot of money to have sex with Tate. Tate, who is 33 years older than the victim.
And like I told you all in the...
Okay. So they was offered money to have sex with Tate, these teenagers. It was 4 teenagers. Okay. 4 teenagers. Let's go.
What type of extent of a background are they doing on these people, that are working with my children and other children? Like, what is the protocol for the, staff members here to work with kids? Like, are they doing a full background check? Are they just doing a local background check? Like, asking friends, relatives, anything? Like, we need to know.
And now in closing.
Okay. So, yeah, the story is, let me get to the story, okay? Let me get to the story. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, so all right, here we go. It says recent news reports from early October 2025 detail the arrest of Charlotte school bus driver LaTwain Darrell Tate, also known as Sharon, on charges of sex crimes against minors. Multiple news outlets report that Tate, a transgender woman, she needs a little bit more surgery, but I digress. A transgender woman who is accused of sexually assaulting 4 boys, age 14. Let me over and make sure y'all, because sometimes YouTube take it down. Okay. Age 14 and 15 after luring them to her home. Then the incident did not occur on school property or during Tate's bus route. She was an employee at Sugar Creek Charter School and was suspended during the investigation before being fired on September the 30th, 2025, which is the day after my birthday, a real one, okay? Hey! Arrest and charges, okay? This is the detail. Tate was arrested on October 1, 2025. She forced charges, including 2 counts of statutory rape and 6 counts of indecent liberties with the minor. Police alleged that Tate lured at least 4 teenage boys to her home. Oh, he tore him up with them bullets. 4 teenage boys to her home where the assault occurred. In one instance, a victim claimed Tate offered him money for sex. A judge set Tate's bond at $1 million and appointed a public defender. media coverage. They talk about all the media coverage, okay? But that's what it is. North Carolina school bus driver accused of child sex crimes held on $1 million bond. Okay, the ages, it was six. Oh, no, hold on. 4 boys, age 14 and 15, after luring them to her home. Okay. I want to know, where was the parents? Because on some news outlets, they said that these boys actually stayed with her. Okay. So let me know, where's the parents? How was he? Oh, my throat, God. How was these boys actually able to stay with this person and they're underage? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. What's up, Jay? Let me see. Huh? Let me pull this up on my, because I don't know what you're saying, Van. Hold on. Okay. Now let me go back and look at it up on the screen. Hold on. I wish trans women who never have liked men and never were gay men would make themselves known. I was Facebook friends with several who had girlfriends. They transitioned to pretty women. Okay. But yeah, I'm like, Lord, today, what is going on? Why the why, or why the why? Ugh. And I'm like that one mother that they interviewed. How are they vetting these people? How are they vetting them? What are they looking for in their background? Okay, what are they doing? Because it had to be something back here that showed up in this person's past. It's weird. Think about if your kids actually went to school and this was happening with the bus driver. It's what's so funny is I put in one of my books what used to happen to us on the bus coming bus riding to school or riding home from school. It was not, it was not my bus driver. This is why I be telling parents to watch your children, because they can be molested, felt up, touched in any way, any shape, form, or fashion. And so even though I asked, because the only reason why I asked for the parents was because they said these boys was spending the night and staying with this bus driver. So that made me ask, well, what, but so since it's already in my book, I can talk about this. In middle school, okay, I had friends that lived in some houses not too far from my projects. Like we could walk to each other. That's how it was, okay? And sometimes I would ride their bus, okay? And everything, either to school and or either I would ride it after school if I was going over their house and I have my basketball practice and all that, drill team. I would ride their bus, get off at their house, hang out a little while, and come home. And everything. But we had this bus driver. I'm gonna call him Bubble Lip. And if anybody that's listening to me that went to school with me, you already know who I'm talking about. Okay, because I'm quite sure this man is dead. I believe he's probably under the dirt. Okay, he ain't even dirt no more. He's under the dirt they buried you in. Okay, so to make a long story short, he used to touch our butts. Like he would act like he wasn't gonna let us get off the bus, and he would touch our butts. Now, y'all know that I myself was being molested and blah, blah, blah. I knew that was wrong, as well as what this bus driver was doing, okay? And so, of course, I had the biggest keister out of my friends, okay? I told you that's one thing I was known for, is having a large behind, okay? And so anyway, So he like kept me on the bus a little bit longer and everything. And about the second time he did it to me and he kept me on the bus, and I scared him and I said, and I quote, I know you're not supposed to be touching us. And he looked at me. I said, if I tell somebody, you going to jail. But if I tell my family, they going to off you. I can't say the word. I told him. I said, they going to off you. I said, but I'll make it easy for you. If you touch me, you got to pay me. Now, this was middle school, y'all, I swear. I said, if you touch me, you got to pay me. Which I think he did. Put 1 in the chat if you think he stopped. Put 2 in the chat if y'all think I got paid. If you got my book, you already know. Put 1 in the chat if you think he stopped. Put 2 in the chat if you think he kept on. If you don't care, that's cool too. I'm just trying to tell you how far predators are go to get what they want. Who would ever thought that on a middle school bus, the bus driver is filling up the girls? Who would ever thought that? You said he stopped. Okay, JB. Hold up. Okay. Absolutely not. I got paid. Okay, let that sink in. A lot of times, people's kids don't tell them everything. A lot of times, people's kids don't tell them everything. Everybody like, oh, my child shares everything with me. And my child, are you sure? They're going to have some conversations with you when they get older. When they get older, trust me, they're going to have some conversations. Oh, that's right, tubers get paid. So, yeah, you was right. They're going to have some conversations with you. And you're going to be like, huh? When? What? How? It's certain things, y'all, my mom don't know. And that's because she can't handle it. When I wrote my first book, I was naked and unashamed with that book. I kind of when you read it, everybody comes out with different emotions when they read it. When the men read it, they like, thank you for being so blunt. Because I got some daughters and I got some little sisters. I'm going to ask them some of this stuff and see if it's not happening to them. Like that. So it was more of the men saying, thank you. Okay. Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened to me today. Y'all ready? I want to know what y'all think about this real quick. I was sitting here and a card that I found that my late husband had bought me, because he would go get cards early. Like if he's in the store, if he's in Walgreens doing something, they got a whole section of cards. Then they got them special love you, intimate cards and all that. So he would buy them up because he know how he feel. So I found it after he passed away, and I said, he was great, give it to me. Wow. And it says, and I say to myself, what a wonderful world. Like that. It's a singing chord and everything. So it's been over on my table. Okay. And I looked at it last night and I said, and I listened to it. I'm like, okay. And I put it back over and I got stuff stacked on top of it. Hear me. I got stuff stacked on top of it. I was sitting here playing my game and listening to Bree's channel. I was playing my game, listening to Bree's channel. No wind is blowing in here. Nothing is shaking. Nothing has moved. I didn't move. Don't you? And it's all the way over on the table in a basket with heavy stuff on it. Nothing shifted. Don't y'all know it started playing? I heard, because I said to myself, what a one. And I looked, ain't nothing moved. Everything still stacked on top of it and everything. That thing started playing. Let me tell you what else just happened to me. I'm talking to y'all, and something wet happened on the back of my neck. I looked up. Of course, I know ain't nothing dripping, but it showed your natural response. I felt the spot and looked up, and that's why I paused and turned around. Now, why is that significant? Because my late husband used to kiss me on my neck. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. You ain't got to believe it, because trust me, I'll be like weighing what I'm going to tell y'all, because some of y'all get on my ever mind. I don't know. JB, what you got to say about that? Because you always the therapist. What you got to say? What you got to say about that? Anyway, I found a video, and I was going to play this tonight if me and JB had done our adult situation, because I had never heard this song. And hold on, let me pull it up. Okay, so let me give the rights. Anybody who's under 18, please get out of here, okay? Because this song, believe it or not, got some explicitity in it. All right? Hold on. I don't know. I haven't looked up and see how old this song is, but check it. I mean, just listen to the words. Screw the music. Listen to the words, okay? JB, for real. Listen to the words and tell me what you think.
You came back knocking on my back door. I told you I don't want to see you anymore. It's not even your fault. Never said it was, but I can't be with you. And it's all because your dick's way too big. It's never gonna fit. Your dick's way too big. It's gonna make me split. It's not fitting in my mouth or in my back door. Your dick's too big, so I can't see you no more.
JB, you can tell this is an old song. This is an old song. I'm like, what the French poodle? It's by Wilma Fingerloo. Wilma Fingerloo. I'm like, okay. Wait a minute. Here's another one. I was ready for us, JB. I promise I was ready for us. Okay, here we go. Here go another one. I'm just going to play a bit of this one too, just a snippet. Now, it's an old song. Okay, here we go.
Do you have a seat for me? I could use a ride. Please tell me you won't go Don't know what you're into, but I can guess. Your eyes say maybe, but your lips keep saying yes. I wanna sit on your face. Not much else to say. I wanna sit on your face. You'll be slipping away.
Oh my goodness. JB Van. Oh my, y'all. What in the French poodle? Can y'all believe it? Can you believe it? Oh, girl told him, I want to sit on your face. You will be slurping away. Say who now? Say, Missouri. I'm like, what in? Child. Child. So we can postpone it, JB. Oh my God. We could postpone it. Because I know you got your concert tonight. Hunchy. What's up, Zero Boo? Long time no see you. Okay, y'all, here's another one real quick. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about these songs. Because we're gonna play the entirety when me and JB do our panel for adults. Okay. Let me see. Send me those songs, my friend. The smash ups of grown material. Okay, I will. Going to see Silk. Oh, okay.
Well, it was Saturday night and I was feeling alright. Ooh, baby, I put on my dress. I went to the dance and I took a quick glance at a man. He was heading my way. He said, hey, little lady, why don't we split? I said, yeah, baby, I can get down with it. From there, we got into his car. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Things that got heated while we were seated. He put his hand on my thigh. We got down to business, and that's when I lay witness to the biggest cop that ever crossed my eyes. I said, oh, Lord, I don't know if I can. He said, baby, just give me your hand. And then he stuffed me. Yeah. Oh, he was hung like a donkey. For a straight week, I walked real funny. Yeah.
He was hung like a donkey for a straight week. She walked real funky. Y'all, I cannot, because, I cannot, I cannot. Y'all, I needed that laugh, though. I swear, I needed that laugh, especially with no voice. I needed that laugh. Oh, my goodness, y'all. He was hung like a donkey, and for a week I walked real funky. I swerfo. Okay? Ooh, child. Lord, today. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, uh, 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 uh. Lord, it's going, See, I gotta watch what I listen to because it's been over 4 years for me. I ain't had no peen, so I gotta watch what I listen to, and everything. But baby, I was cracking the heck up. Like I said, I'm gonna give them to you, Jay, so you'll have them. But that is funny. That is funny. Um. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know what's going on later tonight, y'all. I think I heard ODS say he's gonna be on. He was on late Bree's channel with Lady Nika, and I think he said he's coming on tonight. So I know there will be some form of entertainment on tonight. Y'all know I'm one of his mods, so
Hopefully I'll be in the place, okay, doing my modding job. And I didn't know, Lord, Lolo done made the news over in the sector yet again. Lord Jesus. Y'all might as well give her a permanent news spot. Just report on, even if she break wind, report on her, oh, she broke wind today. Because, I mean, this has been every day, hasn't it, that she's had some part of the news over in this sector? I'm like, my God, today, bless her heart and all her ports. Bless her heart and all of her ports, okay? Yeah. I didn't know they were saying that Lemon, I call him Mr. Squeeze, aka Mr. Squeeze, cussed her out or something like that yesterday. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I said I was gonna go over and hear what happened, but shout out to Pisa. Pisa told what happened on Bree's channel, so I don't have to go over and endure that. I was in the sky last night because I couldn't sleep. I was in the sky last night watching SK, okay? And as I was watching SK, Mr. Squeeze hit SK's panel. That was shocking. That was shocking. Now, I couldn't finish it because I felt sorry for Mr. Squeeze. I did. I felt like, yeah. And, bless his heart. That boy's in pain. He's very much in pain. And and what's the sad thing about it, though, y'all? A lot of people never come out of pain. Some people end up passing away or expiring because they spiral down in their drug of choice, to help mask the pain. And I hope that's not him. I pray that he get it together because he's too young to spiral like that. But I've seen younger. Okay, so it does happen. It really does happen. And when you're an addict, let me just say this to some people. When you're an addict, YouTube is not your friend. You do not need to be on YouTube. You do not. YouTube has a way of exacerbating. I cannot say that word today. Is it exacerbating? It makes it worse. Okay. It makes it worse, and everything. So no matter what sector you go to, it just makes it worse. Okay. So, if you are an addict of any sort, and let me hit this. Let me go on and get my degree out here today. If you are an addict in any source, your therapist, if I was your therapist, let me say it like this. If I was your therapist, I would tell you no indulgements at all. No drinking, no smoking, no gummies, anything that has to do with altering your behavior or your mind. No. It's hard to get rid of one addiction, because you end up substituting addictions. Say if your addiction was drugs, but you start drinking. You see what I'm saying? You put down the drugs, but you start drinking. Now you're an alcoholic. Now you drinking when things get hard. Now you drinking because you craving something to take that spirit out, to occupy that point. Okay? So if I was somebody's therapist, I would tell them absolutely no indulgence. Because even sex can be an addiction. Ask me how I know. Okay? Seriously. And that's a hard addiction, y'all. Seriously. That is a hard addiction. I think my porn collection was almost equal to any man. And I'm a female. But I was addicted. Okay? Not to no fault of my own, but once the seed was planted, my God, today, it grew. Okay? And it grew. And it grew. So yeah. Absolutely do not substitute one for the other. Go dry or wean yourself off. If you're one of them that has to wean yourself off, talk to your therapist. They got things that can help you wean yourself off. But the other part has to come from you being big enough to know, no, I can't do this. I can't watch this. I can't, yeah. So, and I know people don't like to hear that, but it is the truth. Sometimes we pay people a lot of money to tell us the truth. And it'd be things that we already know. You know what I'm saying? So, I was going to get that out of the way tonight because that's very important. But then we was going to go to the other stuff. We was gonna go to the other stuff, you know. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I got one for you. You said you go. Okay, hold on, because this is in my arsenal right here. Hold on. Oh, I want my voice back. Jesus, fix it. Oh shoot, no one. I'm like, what? Yes, her want her voice back. Her want her voice back.
I'm Morgan. I have
Okay,
three kids. I have an
when I
iPhone
was still doing a
160.
little bit
This is where he is actor,
stripping,
and I work with the company.
this is my song. One of my songs. Hold on.
Cell 2G 2000 watts. Yeah, yeah. Never make taking my bed. So girl, please don't be late. Never make my bed. Please don't make me wait. Every time I think about all the little things you do, make me wanna touch you, girl. Make me wanna push me into your. Even though I'm taking out this baby girl.
Shout out to JB since he going to the CERT tonight. I see them sing that live tonight. If we still go, that's my song. Okay. And here my friends are. Okay. They are from my city. Okay. And one of them, Bam, I talk to him at least twice a month. Uh, the other one, he's touring with Thong da Thong Thong. He's touring with them, which is Smokey. He's touring with them, and y'all know your boy. Uh, he died coming back after making uh what is why can't think of these people's name. He's from Louisiana. He got Ray Janae is his daughter. What is his name? I cannot believe he made Lollipop. He made like after he came back from Louisiana making Lollipop. He was sick and they rushed him to Baptist East Hospital, and that's where he passed away. And Baptist East had to pay his wife too. Had to pay his wife. Static Major. Okay, I was like, why come I can't think of his name? So yeah, Static Major was the other one. Static Major and Playa actually did Aaliyah's last album, and he was behind a couple of her other songs. Static Major and Aaliyah were really good friends. They was like brother and sister. Okay, and everything. So this a lot of people don't remember Playa. Yeah, Lil Wayne. It was Lil Wayne. I said he wrote after he got back from making Lollipop for Lil Wayne. Yeah, Static Major. A lot of people don't remember them, but they were with the whole thing that your boy from Jodeci. Remember, he had all them groups up under him, and they all lived in one house. He had Missy Elliott, Timberland, Playa, Aaliyah, another girls group. He had all of them up under one roof, and everything. So this is them. be your angel. Then I had to go and add this right here. No, not this right here, because this is immersive. Right there. There we go. What's up, Ashton? Yes, come on. Yes, honey. Only reason why I play that, y'all, is because our very own JB will be seeing them tonight in concert. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm kind of mad. I am. I'm mad. But honey, that was my peoples right there. I love them. Like that music, you know, the new music can't touch that music, boy. It just can't touch it. I'm sorry. It ain't even scratching at it. You know what I'm saying? Like that music was thunder. Shoot, you thought about that significant other on them songs and all that and stuff? Yes, honey. Hunty, 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 hunty. Especially age ain't nothing but a number, and a pound ain't nothing but a thing. The one that I have for you, I would never change. Yes, honey. I'm telling you. And music, just like the 70s and the 80s, oh my gosh, was thunder. Yeah, Silk is what is the other one I like about them? They got so much. Y'all remember this?
Coming right back at you, baby. If I ever fall in love again, next time the lady will be just like you. The very first time that I saw your brown eyes, your lips said hello,
And I said hi.
I knew right then you were the one. But I was caught up in physical attraction. But to my satisfaction, baby, you're more than just a fake. And if I ever
That's when men valued love and they would make love songs to kind of tell you how they felt. You know, baby, you know, you're more than just a friend. And if I ever fall in love again, it will be like you. I mean, you be like, yo, yes, baby, come on, yes. So nowadays we don't have that no more. All the lovers is gone. You know, all of them gone. So it's like we stuck with all these. That's why I listen to old school. I couldn't tell you, Ashton, for real. I couldn't tell you what none of these new people saying. I'm so stuck in the old school days because that's what I like. I like sounds I understand. Right, I agree with you on that. I do. I do. Now I love this right here. Shout out to Diddy. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out to Diddy.
How to
make an ad
Well,
about
not
how Metro
that.
by T-Mobile lowered
Okay,
prices
hold
for
on.
one line of unlimited 5G now.
Tell me that beat ain't bad. Hold on.
The last one wrote the brother listen. I seen it when he kissed him at the wake, made his body shake. The high guy in 850 eyes, smoke, tink, rap, terror, form, chrome, and terror. Street five by the rivers, the difference is conspicuous. Bad boy slipped in 95, ridiculous. My rap lines is like landmines. One step, kaboom, black suits fill the room. To whom it may concern, shooting my hit click. Act up, I have my honeys total bustle. That's right.
In the middle of the day now, baby, I seem to think of only you.
Tell me that don't bop, y'all. Oh, yeah.
Never thinking for a moment, baby.
Your first concert was Mary J. Okay. Ooh, yeah.
So I can't wait for the day that we can be together. I can't let you walk away. So can't you see, you and me are meant to be your baby. And there's nothing left to say.
Can't you see what you do to me? My love was meant to be. You are made for me. Yes, honey. That's that skate song. And that's their bop song. That's when you skate a little bit, and then you want them to play it back to back, and you take your skates off and go in the back and start bopping and dancing to it. Because that dun 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 dun. It's something about that beat that just go hard. Honey, when you got a big speaker like I do where you can hear the music all the way up the street a little bit, I know people be driving by like, whose house is that? It be me. Hello, it be me. I like to listen to my music real loud. So I'll put my Bluetooth, pull my Bluetooth on my phone, honey, and we just be going, okay? We be getting it in. We be getting it in. You know, I always tell y'all, I'm telling y'all, I love y'all, and don't matter what the test, always do your best, and I mean that. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do. Yeah, that's the bop. That's what I'm, JB. That's what I'm saying. Yes, that's what I'm saying. But wait a minute, I got an old school one for you. Bet y'all don't know that.
Relax, baby. I'm gonna make you feel real good. Tonight is your night. Come here. Let's get this.
You know it, Ashton? Okay.
Now tell me what you like. Cause I wanna give you everything that you want. Now, come closer.
You almost called your ex.
Don't be scared. Touch me. Right there.
You didn't. It's gonna tell you. Here we go. Do you mind if I stroke you up? Do you mind if I stroke you down? All through the night.
Making you feel.
Yes, honey. Okay. So I said they don't understand the beginning of it because that's how the beginning of it starts. Hold on. I can't stand. I can't stand. It ain't the one I want. All of my devices is not paying attention to me. I can touch them and stop them and touch them and stop them. They'll keep going. I don't have to store them. Hey, bro. Voice to Atlantis. Okay. Let me find that one. Hold on. I forgot how that even sound. Hold on. So I got to pull that one up. Okay, here we go. Because y'all know we love the Asley brothers. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Yes.
Can I go on my way without you?
Oh,
How can I know
yes.
if I go on my way without you? Whoa, where would I go? Set sail with me, misty lady, set my spirit free. New love to find, and though I leave
No, I don't
another
answer.
behind, I'll always
Come back to you.
I'll always come back to you. I'll always come back to you.
Wait a minute, then you got to put. I shouldn't have been listening to none of that. All that sex talk and all that. But it was right, honey, on my little little tape player that I made. I had all the little songs, honey. Who? Yes, I did. And would be who? You better recognize and ask somebody.
One of the biggest misconceptions about AI in law firms is that it's here to replace lawyers or legal staff.
Who cares? Okay, Hebrew, what you said. Ashton, I believe it. Oh, and more. Uh, I know, right? Sit your fast butt down. Don't believe. Yeah. This is when you get somebody, honey, y'all in the house together, and he said, "Come on, baby, let's slow dance." And y'all get to slow dancing. Hello. Y'all know 6%, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Baby, ah, yo, hey Jay, can you do it tomorrow? Text me. Yeah. Yes, honey. I know, I know. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do me like it. Don't be ugly. I love it. Yes, it will. I'll be loving. Looking closer, closer. Let's get closer. Sir, I don't see so much in you. Scared of you. Yep, I'm gonna have to do that on my next one because this is on 4% now. I'm ready. Hopefully, let me finish it down.